Hi, I'm Vincent DiPasquale, and we're here at VCD Studios in Miami. And I'm going to show you the Euphonics Artist Series and how I use it to control Logic's Ultrabeat, which is the virtual instrument that I use to create most of my drum patterns and loops. So I brought up an Ultrabeat, and what I've done is I've recently edited some new drum sounds, and I'm going to use these to create a customized Ultrabeat kit that I'm going to use in this project. Now the great thing about the Artist Series is that I can control many of the parameters of Ultrabeat right on the control surface. So I have a multi-output Ultrabeat, and I'm going to use this to send each one of these drum voices out a different output. And I'm going to actually do this directly on the Artist Series. So with Ultrabeat selected on the control surface, I now see on each one of the soft knobs, for example, input. And when I hit that, Ultrabeat comes up in the first soft knob. So as I hit that, each one of the parameters of Ultrabeat shows up on all 8 soft knobs. So now I can use the page over button and get to the parameters that I want. In this case, each voice assigning a different mixer output. So for example, kick 1 is going to be going out the main outputs of Ultrabeat, and then my second kick track is going to be going out output 3 and 4, and I'll put my snare output 5 and 6, and the second snare output 7 and 8. And I'll assign those directly on the control surface using the soft knobs. Now that I have each drum voice going out a separate output in Ultrabeat, I can come down in the mixer window in the bottom of the channel strip of the Ultrabeat track and hit this little plus sign. And that's going to immediately give me individual aux tracks that automatically have the signal flow set up to receive the input from each one of those drum voices. So now they come up on the Artist Series, and I can actually control the levels independently of each one of those drum sounds. Now that I have separate aux channels for each one of my drum sounds, I not only have control of the mix levels on the control surface, but I can also insert effects directly on the channel strip. So for example, I'm going to solo this snare track, and I want to bring up a delay. So I'll hit insert 1 and insert a tape delay, and we'll make that a stereo tape delay. And now it comes right up on the control surface. So I have control of all the parameters like the mix level, the amount of feedback, and what note is being delayed. So I'll turn that mix down just a touch. Okay, so there's that. So come back out to the mix, and what I want to do next is EQ a little bit of the kick. So select that, and same thing. I'll come over here, and on insert number 1, we'll put up an EQ, and we'll make it a stereo EQ. And now I can do a little high pass right on that kick, and I'll make it a real steep slope, like 48 dB per octave. And I can filter that right out. Okay. The Artist Series not only gives me control of the arrangement of the sequence, but also the signal flow of the drum mix. And being able to control every drum element within a single Ultrabeat is huge for me.